Here is the one question which is asked to me, how to read data sheet. Or so when you open the data sheet, first we have to check regarding pin configuration. Okay, and pin configuration, GPIO, general purpose input output pins, then the clock system. Then we have to go to read memory map, then spatial function register SFRs, then going towards timer, interrupt system, electrical characteristics, and here is the optional section: read a UART, SPI, I2C, ADC, PWM, watchdog timer. If you need to run these things, then you have to study regarding this, but you have to start the reading datasheet from here. Pin configuration, clock system. Like in pin configuration, first to find out pin out diagram. Where is the pin out diagram in the datasheet? Check which pin corresponding to which port 10, port 12, etc. Configuration, or confirm which pin are GPIO input only and multifunction, like on the pin supported UART, SPI, or I2C, so and so on. And how to like make the pin output, input, ADC, etc. This thing. Then the GPIO, general purpose input output pin. Understand how here is a how to configure a pin as an output input, and how to set or clear output values. Whether there is a data direction register, uh, like in standard 8051P1M1. DDRA is a data register type. Clock system, look for default system clock frequency, like by default, like what is the frequency of the MCU. Any option to change it, external crystal or internal crystal, like there is a external crystal and internal crystal also. Then important when dealing with timing or delay. Basically the clock system is the important for dealing with the timer, delay, UART, baud rate, these things. Memory map, know how much flash memory is available in the that particular MCU, like code memory. RAM is available, how much RAM is available in the RAM. The data basically it is a data memory. Which what address range are you used, like from which address to which address you are using. You can see these things in a memory map. SFR, this is a crucial. Learn what register control GPIO, like which register control. You can see in the data sheet there are the control register for the GPIO, timer, UART, and SPI. Their address and the bit definition are available there. Timer, if you want a precise delay, PWM, event timing, it is used as a counter, as a PWM generator, and the timer mode 0 and 1 2 etc. How to configure and start and stop timer. Interrupt system, how many interrupt are there, vector addresses, how to enable, how to disable them, and prioritization. Basically interrupt, in interrupt we have to set priority. Then electric, you can see the electrical characteristics of voltage range, current limit, IO driven, useful logic levels, power supply design or connecting to other pins. Then according to your use case, you can study about the other peripherals too, like UART, SPI, I2C, ADC, PWM, like how to configure a pin as a ADC, PWM, watchdog timer. Basically watchdog timer, if you want a safety and default tolerance. Basically watchdog timer is running continuously apart from their like running timer, where whenever our code or our system is stuck in a code, the watchdog timer see that and reset the system by default. So by default though, it is a safety feature in that.